This is the Cancer channel. There's a lot of sky up here because we got ready to flip it around. But we're going to open up some sports card packs. It's inside activities. We're 1 month past the final radiation treatment that I received. Chemotherapy has been 6 weeks ago and starting to get better. Voice is much better. It's been a while since we've done anything live on this channel. So let's do some sports cards and have some fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy this as much as I do. We got some new stuff. We've been doing this on all our different channels. And today we've got 88 Fleer, and that's baseball. We also have 90 Fleer baseball, so a couple of new ones from some of the other live streams that we've been doing with some basketball and hockey and such. So let's get right at it. It's a Saturday afternoon activity. Inside, don't have to talk to other people, don't have to wear a mask. Some of these cards you might get out of these packs include Hall of Fame rookie cards like Larry Walker. There's also other Hall of Famers, Nolan Ryan, those kind of guys. But 1990, overproduced big time. I bought a box of cards that included 89, 90, 88, and 87 Fleer all at the same time. What's up, Angie? Happy Saturday to you. Let's put these off to the side and let's just start opening. Not sure what we'll find, but 1990 Fleer. After the 89 with the Billy Ripken, everyone was very excited for the 1990s. What's it going to be? What are we going to see? What kind of cool cards? And they were pretty basic. So let's take a look. Happy Saturday, everybody. First pack of 1990 Fleer baseball. Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. Put him off to the side. Hensley Mullins. Greg Hibbard, Steve Bichelle, Jeff Treadway, Sean Holman, just very basic design. Mike Scioscia, very disappointing when they came out. Mark McGuire, look at that, very cool. It's Vegas time, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Tom McCarthy, Ron Robinson, Nelson Santavina, Jim Presley, and Robbie Thompson. So one Hall of Famer and one juicer. Pack number 2, 1990 Fleer. Vintage cards. These are, what was that, 45 years old, 35 years old? Yeah, exciting. Tony Fernandez. Got a rookie card here. Mike Hartley and Bobby Rose. Randy Reddy, Jack Doherty, Spike Owen, Willie Wilson, Dan Petrie, Rick Aguilera, Damon Berryhill, Tracy Jones, Benito Santiago, a checklist, Greg Litton, double Greg Litton. What? How does that happen? This guy cost us $100,000 one time. He had a meaningless home run in a World Series. We were on a bid board thing, or you pick your square, and won't say who was in the running for it, but everything was great, had the numbers, and then that guy hits a meaningless World Series home run and takes us off the money. Thanks a lot, Greg Litton. Happy Saturday, everybody. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the thumbs up, the subscribe. There's some buttons right up here. You push on that, you can hit thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel so we bring you all kinds of activity. Oh, we got an insert. You can see it right there. There's a special insert card. Hopefully it's worth some money. Not a whole lot worth money in here. Craig Lefferts, Mike Stanton, 1990. It's a year that second baseman Ryan Sandberg hit 40 home runs. Hadn't been done by a second baseman ever or in a long time. Jay Buhner. Todd Worrell. There's a Roger Clemens off center to the right a little bit. Zealot, what's going on? Baby Love, good to have you here. Clemens, number 271. Mickey Tettleton. Let me throw you guys some wrenches. So if you guys hit that subscribe button, you get a wrench. Oh, there we go. Let's do that again. Hold on there, Baby Love. We're going to hook you up with a wrench. Got to do it right. Add as a moderator just because you guys are cool. There we go. Zealot, good to have you with us. My husband Keith says hi, Coach, and you sound good. Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate that. It's very simple. If you hit that subscribe button, it helps the channel out. Mickey Tettleton, card number 12 of I think it was a 12-card set. Felix Jose, might have been a rookie. Kurt Ford, Gene Larkin, Carlos Martinez, Pat Sheridan, Chuck Finley in the end there, Curtis Wilkerson, not a Chuck Finley rookie. We'll do some different packs, too. We got 1988. Let's do a 88 real quick here. Been opening some of these when my youngest son was in town. We did some pack busting. If you like sports, you like baseball, season's getting ready to start. Very excited about that. Pascual Perez, John Farrell. It's also a white border, but it's got the red, white, and blue. Very much a better looking card. Bob James, Mickey Hatcher, Juan Castillo, Ted Simmons, Don Asse, Nolan Ryan. There we go. The Hall of Famer of Hall of Famers, Nolan Ryan, 1988. He was just approaching all kinds of records at that point. Of course, I don't have my glasses with me. I'd read his stats for you, but lots of strikeouts, but not quite to 5,000 yet. Nolan Ryan, you can't beat that any year. Jim Lindemann, Tom Brookins. So Tom Brookins and Mike Heath in the 1989 set had the reverses mixed up on some of them. Hope you're feeling better. You sound really good. Almost back to normal. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, it's coming along. Still every day there's something new coming along. Mike Stanley, Will Clark was a chase card back then. Something new, recovering, and then something new breaks. It's almost like when you fix a broken part in your car, then something else gets masked up and that kind of thing. But it's good. It's all part of the process. Taking medication by mouth now, not having to shoot it through the tube into my belly. Still feeding through the tube mostly. Got nausea back. The nausea had been gone for a while, but it came back overnight for some reason. Greg Tabor and Greg Myers, a couple of Gregs prospect cards. I struck out more than that. Howdy, Coach. What's going on? Good to see you. It's Devin Morrill, Edwin Correa, David Cone. I am a Cone fan. He'll never make the Hall of Fame, but a great pitcher. I always keep the Cone cards. Kent Tekulve. Look at that look on that face. Isn't that a great look? You can be preserved for life. For the rest of your life, that's the look you're going to have on your card. That should be my thumbnail for every live stream I do from now on. Throw the ball into my glove for me, please. I will love it and pet it and feed it and care for it every day. That's my impression of what his impression was right there. I think he was doing the Bugs Bunny thing. That's what he's got to be doing there. There's Ryan Sandberg and Ozzie Smith, double Hall of Famers on one card. It's a great look. This guy, he forgot his helmet at home, so he borrowed one that came from a guy with a big head, fell down on his head, covered him up. Sid Bream, Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. Awesome cards. Awesome cards. Guy Hoffman, Dwayne Ward, Jerry Gleaton, Ozzie Smith. Another Hall of Famer. This set's loaded with Hall of Fame players from way back in the day. Who was live in 1988? Were you? Let me know. Put it in the chat. I was in 1988. There's Darryl Strawberry and Eric Davis. Neither one going to make the Hall. Dave Smith, great pitcher, great hair. Look at that hair. It's a good-looking hair. Mrs. Cash, they're at the airport. They're trying to get the next flight. They said they'll be here by 6 now. They've missed several flights today because it's been a heavy travel day. They traveled non-rev, so they have to wait for seats to open. But somewhere around 6 o'clock. But they've been enjoying the Sky Clubs at the Dallas airport, enjoying all the free food and drinks and all that kind of stuff, having a good time. Matt Noakes, left-handed catcher. You were 9 years old in 88. Very cool. Devin was 18. What's up, Diana McMahon? Mrs. Cash, they just texted me that they're on their way, so I believe they're waiting to board the plane right now, but they got rolled over and rolled over and rolled over. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Fame, and Cal Ripken Jr. back-to-back. What a bunch of great stuff. Yeah, the clubs are the best because they got all kinds of stuff. They got a comfortable place to stay, restrooms up there that are semi-clean, all that kind of stuff. Appreciate y'all joining us. Yeah, very excited. We're not going to have a chance to go to the Asian food store. It'll probably be closed, so the three of us will find something really cool to eat tonight. Probably going to end up out at Zippy's. That's where they'll want to go. I'll have to go in with them this time, but I'll wear a mask. Dennis Eckersley, unless they just want to eat in the hotel here. We can bring them to a hotel, either at the, what was the one I stayed at? I got the rooms at. I already forgot. Oh, the Gold Coast. They have the noodle place there, or we can go to the Pepper Club. We can do anything. There's a lot of different options. We can go to Sam's Town. They got some great restaurants. Did you say Roundup is coming? Yeah, she'll be here. They're both at the airport. Damon Berryhill, Jeff Montgomery, Larry Herndon, Tony Armas. Might have to do a Roundup video. Rick Honeycutt, Eric Nolte, Nick's friend. Mike Greenwell used to be collectible. Kevin McReynolds with the Mets. Rick Cerrone, Randy Myers, Joe Necro, Phil's brother. Todd Froworth, Corey Snyder, and Buddy Bell. Used to kick him off the press box phone in Alaska. He was calling his girlfriend back in BYU. All right, one more of these, and we'll go back to some 90s. Looking for the Larry Walker rookie card in the 1990 pack. Let's go here. Philadelphia Phillies. We got a California Angels and Dodgers checklist. Braves and Baltimore on the back. Guess they go by teams. Very cool. Garth Org, Steve Farr, Jack Clark, Wade Boggs, Hall of Fame. Lots of great Hall of Famers in this set. It's an older set, 1988. You guys can do the math on how far back that is. There we go. Open that up. Denny Martinez, Rich Yet, greatest name in baseball. Will Mrs. Cash take you to Walmart for soups and Jello? Yes. Yes, we will go shopping later tonight before it gets dark. Load me back up. McGuire and Canseco. That was a hot card. You get $1 a piece for those as you pulled them out. Ron Gant rookie card. Big Ron Gant fan. Unfortunately, his career ended way too soon. Got hurt. Yeah, definitely going to load up again. I need more soups. I need more salty soups. The salty soups go down pretty good. Got to find the real chicken and stars. Mike Griffin, Gerald Young, and Scott Bradley. Very cool. 1990. It says Larry Walker rookie. Juan Gonzalez, I believe, rookie. There's some other rookies in here. Might get a Deion Sanders, Gary Templeton, Will Clark. Some of these have errors on them, so we'll keep all those. Kelly Downs, Luis Rivera, Vance Law, Billy Spires, Tom Flyer, Rick Lucan, Mark Carrion, Chris Sabo, second year for Sabes, and Darryl Strawberry. These smell musty, like they got stored in a garage in a moist area. Hopefully they didn't get soaked. McReynolds, Blauser, Thigpen, Howell, Russell, Blauser again. Interesting. Leads me to believe these are searched. There's no way you get duplicate cards like that in any of the Fleer products back in the day. And that they're put back together and resealed is one way that could happen. But why would you do that on a 1990 product? There's absolutely no value to it. Ken Griffey Sr. and a Randy Johnson. Those are pretty cool. Got a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I'm going to get some Jell-O with some sugar in it. I've been doing the sugar-free Jell-O, but it only has like 5 calories. I need more than that. I need to burn a lot of calories, so I need the non-sugar-free. I'll try that and see if that makes a difference. I just need to get more and more calories into my system. Been losing way too much weight. Got to find other things like that I can... I want to do some fresh fruit, too. If I can squeeze the fresh fruit and make my own juices, I think I'm ready for that. I've been doing lots of fruit juice, and it's been going down. And that's got natural sugar in it. It's better than the sugars in Gatorade. And I can't wait to start doing purple potatoes again. That's going to be awesome. Andy Van Slyke, Pat Clements, Steve Sachs, Brian Myers, Bert Blyleven. We'll keep him. George Bell. Looking for some Goose Gossages. Pudding, not yet. It's too much mucusy, I guess. It's got the consistency of this mucus stuff I've been dealing with. Probably in a couple weeks. If I've been pretty clear today. I've only had to spit out a few times. But as soon as that's done, I'm sure I'll be in good shape. I love Jamie Moyer, should be in the Hall of Fame. Bob Boone, Jeff Manto, Roy Smith, Jeff Pico, Chet Lemon. I've got plenty of Jell-O pudding right now, and different pudding. I got vanilla, I've got chocolate. I've got that all here that I bought before the treatment started, that I can eat it if I want to. I just haven't been able to. Moises Alou, is that a rookie card? Possible rookie card. Randy Kramer, Bradley, Mike Greenwell, Gallego, Sanchez, Harper, Schiraldi, Brookins, Kenny Rogers, Moises Alou, but look at that centering to the left. It's almost crooked too. It's almost like it's crooked. Maybe it was made that way. Hard to tell. Hard to see. All right, let's grab a basketball pack. I forgot how boring those 90s were. Basketball, 1990, 91 basketball. So much better than the baseball that year. Remember we found a couple of Jordans already? Yeah, very exciting. Irving Magic Johnson, Hall of Famer. If y'all are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this on the replay, please also do that. Thumbs up are always appreciated. They're free, and they help out a little channel like this. Michael Thompson. Pudding is delicious. It has that nice metallic taste, yes. Mitch Richmond, fantastic player. Great player. Awesome player. I think he was a Rookie of the Year the previous year. Sacramento Kings, Jerome Kersey, Thurl Bailey, Johnny Newman, Lester Connor. Vlade Divac rookie card. Hall of Fame rookie card. Vlade. You got Danny Ainge right behind it. That's a rookie of Vlade. Angel keep. Milt Wagner. Not familiar with that. How's your weekend going? Hopefully great. If you're just flipping through, if you're in a faraway land and you're wondering what's going on daytime in America, that's what we're doing right now. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I flip over and watch what's going on in your part of the world on those live streams, learning how to do some cooking, how to clean wild animals that are being harvested. Mookie Blaylock, Rick Smits, Rory Sparrow, Reggie Miller, Hall of Famer, basketball. If you're wondering what's going on, keep on wondering. This is what we're going to do. We'll be live later tonight. We're going to have a live stream with Mrs. Cash and Roundup. Do a little drive around. Ed Neely, Jeff Martin, Eddie Johnson, Winston Garland, Byron Irvin. I think I have to keep that one. There's an error variety of that one. Otis Smith, William Bedford. You don't know what's going on, basketball girl. I know what's going on. You collect football. I collect all baseball, basketball, football, racing, tennis, wrestling, a little bit of everything. We'll open a couple of football packs here in a moment. 1991 Upper Deck. Try to get that Brett Favre rookie. Andrew Lang, Avery Johnson with the Nuggets goes over here. Rod Strickland, Tony Campbell, the Celtics, Ken Norman, Gary Payton rookie card, Hall of Famer. The glove, fan-freaking-tastic. Him and Sean Kemp should both be in the Hall of Fame. I think Sean Kemp's going to be coming in soon. And the guy's just so good. He had some issues, but he's trying to recover now. You like Pokemon also? I've never learned the Pokemon. I don't know what to do there. I've got some old Pokemon packs that we just never opened. I'm sure they're worth a fortune. Larry Bird. So we'll have to take them in and before we open them and just see what they're worth. Watched Peyton and Kemp for years in Seattle. Yeah, it was such good basketball. They would do that lob-up thing. Peyton would lob it up to Kemp, and Kemp would just almost break the backboards. It is freaking awesome. Great basketball back then. Not like now where there's absolutely no defense. Now it's everyone just stands around, take a shot, go to the other end, take a shot, go to the other end, take a shot. It's just brutal. It's not like the old days. Can I see the Pokemon packs? I can tell you the prices. I have to find them. I got them all. They're all in boxes. I run across them every once in a while. I start going through boxes. Kemp, definitely a beast. All right. This is hockey. I got the football somewhere here. Felix Potvin rookie card. That's an actually good card. He was worth some money back then. Yeah, very nice. Martin Gillinis. Oh, I see the football. Mario Marios, Paul Coffey, Wendell Clark. We got there. That's Thomas Steen. Theo Fleury. Is that Brett Hull? Sure is. We'll put him off to the side. Brian Fogarty. All right, hold on. Let me grab the football. Got him over here. All right, football. 1991 football. This is the first year they made the Upper Deck. Ooh, look at that. Denver Broncos right there. You know this is a good pack. Ricky Nattiel, Denver Broncos. Fantastic. All right. Icky Woods doing the Icky Shuffle. Remember the cold cut commercials he did a few years ago? Icky Woods. Can I please have a shout out? Chrissy, Valenza, Sliffer. You betcha. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Appreciate you. Herman Moore rookie card. Frank Cornish. You got it. My pleasure. One of the three amigos. Yes. Frank Cornish, the game hand. Jimmy Johnson. Lee Williams. Cleveland Gary, 89 rookie card. There's Warren Moon, Hall of Famer. Keith Michael. I'm on my way to mom's account. I love baseball. Are you on your mom's account? Cool. Baseball's fantastic. Bruce Smith, rookie, or not a rookie, Hall of Famer, rookie in '86, I believe. There he is, Ricky Nattiel, Denver Broncos. That goes into the McPudden collection. All things Colorado. All right, let's do another one here. Do you have any baseball packs? Yeah, we started with baseball. We'll go back to baseball in a minute. Got the 88 Fleer, 90 Fleer. Got all different years. Got 91 Leaf set. We got some 87 Donruss. Got 87 Fleer. Got a little bit of everything. Just reliving the old days. Ricky Prohl. I used to have a baseball card shop, sports card shop. Lived on it for about 5 years. This is what I did. Over 1 million cards that I carried with me for years. Sterling Sharp, Hall of Fame. Can you have some? Certainly. Just come on over and pick them up. We'll be doing giveaways on the Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live channel. That's our other channel. We have 5 monetized channels and a bunch of other channels, but we'll be doing more giveaways. Once I'm healthy, just got through my cancer treatment. Once I get back to healthy, we'll do more member stuff and channel stuff and giveaways and all that. I just can't go to the post office right now to mail stuff because of people. What was the store called? It was called Scratch and Spit Baseball Cards up in Alaska from the late 80s into the early 90s. Scratch and Spit. That's what we named our card shop. Fairbanks, Alaska. It was at the coin shop in downtown as well as at the baseball field there for the Gold Panther Semi-Pro Summer League. And we did auctions. We did all kinds of stuff. Oh, and a Joe Montana. Look at that guy. Because did you see the video Shannon did for Sterling? No, I did not. That'd be awesome. I think Sterling's got some medical issues and all that. Shannon's doing real well. Sterling was a great player. You could have used my free room last night. You should let me know. Yeah, I wonder how that's doing over there. Oh, who we got here? Steve Walsh. Boomer Esiason, Hall of Fame. Frank Cornish. John Offerman. Steve DeBerg. Papa B, how you doing? Very touching. Good, I got to see it. Tracy Harris is here, yes. Always good to see Tracy. Dennis Gentry. Steve Jordan. Another Warren Moon. Got a Raiders rookie, Nick Bell. Did he ever do anything? Those poor Raiders. Look at that. Very cool. John Alton, Tim McDonald, Tom McDonald. All right, let's do a couple more baseball. Let's go back to the 88 Fleer. A lot of Hall of Fames we've been pulling out of the 88 Fleer. We get an 87 here in a moment, too. We've got a big box of all these guys here. They're going into a big box. We're going to do a giveaway. You can have all my, we'll do a channel member giveaway. We'll do a wheel of loons, and then we'll ship it to you, and then you guys can go through them and have fun. It'll be full of all kinds of different things. Steve Lake, Mark Thurmond, Dale Mahoric, Mike Aldretti, Gene Nelson, Chris Brown, Ed Romero, Lenny Dykstra, Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. A lot of great baseball Hall of Famers in this set. 25 thumbs up. Thank you so much. It's these 3 little buttons here on your iPhone or your whatever phone. And you push them and you hit the thumb up thing. It helps us out. Trying to keep each channel alive while I'm at limited duty. Steve Lombazardi, John Davis, Danny Cox, Spike Owen, Randy St. Clair, Jay Bell. Is that his rookie? He played for a number of years. I don't think he'll ever be a Hall of Famer, but really good player. Ended up with the Diamondbacks. I think that might be his rookie card. Lancaster, Harold Baines, Hall of Fame. One of those guys that played a number of years, put up a lot of numbers. Ooh, followed by Oral Hershiser. Come on, open up sleeve. I bought 10,000 sleeves several months ago in anticipation of the interior activities. Oral Hershiser, Jay Aldrich, Jeff Blauser, rookie, and Eric Bell. Blauser didn't really do much. Played a few years, made some money in the bigs. This is back when people were just about starting to make a lot of money as a salary to play baseball. Ricky Henderson in 89 got $4 million and set the world on fire. They thought baseball was over. I noticed some of the hockey players the other night looked so young. Yes, very young. Frank Tanana, John Kruk, big Kruk fan. Oh, here we go. Walt Weiss rookie card. Walt Weiss, he coached the Rockies for a while. Dave Otto and Walt Weiss, that's his rookie card. Card number 652 from Fleer 88. Nice. Like pudding special. Walt Weiss. Nate Snell, Rick Rodriguez, Andres Galarraga also played there. LeBrant, Greg Jelks and Tom Newell, Jimmy Key, Keith Miller, Brian Downing, Tony Gwynn, and Vince Coleman. Coach, you might have opened a pack from the 1800s from hockey to find a Marc-Andre Fleury rookie from the 1800s. I don't know if I'd go that far back. All right, we're going to open 2 of the expensive 87 Fleer. These are highly sought after. Paid $120 for a box of 36 packs, wholesale. Let's do it. Oh, first card, Tony Fernandez, All-Star. Very cool. Alan Anderson, Alejandro Pena, Eric Shao. He was in one of these videos, the 30 for 30s. I believe it was him who started everyone started getting hit by pitch. He was like the first guy. Don Mattingly, 87, a little lighter blue than the other ones. Been around a long time, yes. Ernest Riles, Ray Seridge, Barry Larkin rookie card, Hall of Famer rookie card. Here we go. This is a really good card. He was very under-collected back then. This one looks very well centered. The printing's not perfect, unfortunately. There's a white dot there. But north to south and east to west, very good. Card 204, Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer, was on the Olympic team in 84, but was too young to get a baseball card in the 85 top set. Barry Larkin, great player. Greg Matthews, Johnny Grubb, Bo Diaz, Kelly Gruber, McGruber, Terry Harper, Jeff Stone, Jim Sundberg, Gary Carter, the kid, Hall of Famer. Boy, back in those days, all these guys, there's a good cross-section of new and old players, lots of Hall of Fame. All right, let's do one more. That was a good pack. That was worth every penny for that one. 1987. So if you're an unscrupulous card guy back in the day, what they would do is they'd open them, go through them, put them back in like this. You just make sure that the corners are solid. Put them back like this. Then you would introduce a heat source onto here to melt the wax again. Sometimes they'd put a little tissue underneath it so it wouldn't get onto the back of the card. But some of the Fleers were usually the same patterns in each one, so people could tell if they were searched. And then you put a little heat source on it. That's why they started doing the different types of packs that you can't search. But some people would go through boxes and then sell the leftovers to the kids and all that. Just really bad. Horrible times. I got burned many times. That's why I'm so suspicious here all the time. Jamie Moyer, rookie card. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Look up his numbers. Like Rob Dibble, it's funny tearing up with, oh yeah. The Dan Patrick, yeah. Good stuff. Greg Minton, Neil Heaton, Roger Mason, Don Robinson, Rick Burleson, Leon Durham, Jim Presley, Jay Howell, Pete Incaviglia, Juan Berenger, Dave Smith, Moose Haas. I'm going to show you something. Then look him up. Here it is, 1989 Fleer wax box. 1989 Fleer. This is one that has the Billy Ripken, has King Griffey Jr. rookie in it. Not sure it's hit on the bottom there. Not sure what series, not sure what what box it came out of. Could have the rare errors in it or not. But this one, I'll show you Ron Robinson in a second, Don Robinson. But this one, they sell for up to $280 for that box on eBay right now. I think the cheapest you can get them is about $150. It's just nuts. Don Robinson, you want to look at? Let's take a look at it. Find it. Juan Behringer. This one right here, Don Robinson. Is this someone you know? Card number 622. Pirates. You know what? We'll probably give away some cards at the Loon Fest this year. That'll be one of the door prizes at Loon Fest. Sports cards. You guys can take them back with you. Very cool. Put Don Robinson off to the side. All right, let's do Upper Deck Basketball. This one, we're still trying to find the Michael Jordan hologram. The one you know is Donnie Robinson? Okay, cool. Here we go. Got Rob Dibble, one of the nasty boys. What do we got here? Clyde the Glide, Clyde Drexler. He's in the hall. Put him off to the side. Michael Adams. We got their Washington Bernard King. Can't say what their name of the team is. Glenn Rice, great player. The Heat. Andrew Lang. Kevin McHale, he's in the Hall of Fame. Mitch Richmond, Hall of Fame. Kevin Dunkworth. Mario Ellie. Jeff Turner. And Karl Malone, also in the Hall of Fame. That's a good pack. Let's go Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Welcome to our channel that we focused on all our cancer treatments. Be sure to go back and check out some of those videos if you like. I got a lot of new stuff we'll start doing now. Oh, look at that. Hold on. We got a great card here. Look at this one right here. Huh? Very exciting. Very exciting. Is that a checklist? What is it? It's the Bulls team checklist. Look at that beauty. Very nice. Good centering. A little off to the right. Very cool. Nice. James Worthy. Joe Klein. Benoit Benjamin. Michael Ainsley. Dale Ellis. Michael Williams. Rory Sparrow. Who's this guy? Scott Brooks and Kevin Johnson, KJ. All right, that's exciting. Let's do one more. Half an hour or so of opening cards. We'll do lots of these videos. I got more stuff on the way as I find deals. I think it's a lot of fun going into vintage. Avery Johnson, Rod Strickland, Terry Cummins, Marcus Liberty. Oh, that's Denver. That goes over here. Almost didn't see that. Cedric Sabalos. Getting $1 a card for those in Phoenix back when they were hot. Lance Blanks, Ronnie Seekley, Brad Davis? Brad Dougherty, I'm sorry. Bryant Young, and a checklist. Let's go Michael Jordan. There's a regular Jordan card, and the hologram is the one I really want. Oh, Dikembe Mutombo rookie card. Look at that. There he is right there. Hall of Fame rookie card. Dikembe Mutombo. NBA draft pick. Outstanding. Let me grab a sleeve right away. Get him taken care of. Shart Sauce 423, thanks for being here. A good Shart Sauce is barbecued chips and a warm root beer, and then maybe some kind of a raw vegetable. That'll get you a real good Shart. Card number 3 in this set. Look at that. Denver Nuggets. Hall of Fame rookie card. Dikembe Mutombo. Outstanding. Huge player. This goes in the McPuddin collection. Very cool. Jim Less, Bill Winnington, Kurt Rambis, Kenny Williams. That's one you want to. I'll put it. I'll see if I can find a little harder holder for it too, if I can. Cliff Robinson, Robert Parrish, Ken Norman, Byron Scott, great player. Dominique, fantastic. I'd say buffalo wings and an IPA is a great short sauce combo, but it has to be frozen Tyson chicken. Yes, and it can't be dry frozen Tyson chicken. It has to have a little bit of that moisture when they thaw it, so it really makes it runny. I think that's a good combo. I like your recipe there. Did Kemby just pass away? Yes, unfortunately. Way too young. There's a football one. Lewis Lips, sinks ships. Randall Hill, rookie card from the U. Albert Bentley. Sam. Morton Anderson. Randall Cunningham, Hall of Famer. Bruce Armstrong, Willie Gault. Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker. There's Neil Anderson. That's not Walter Payton. Walter had been retired by then. Chris Hinton. All right, I'm going to pick one more basketball over here. Did we just become best friends? Want to do Kate in the garage and build karate in the garage? Look how much space there is for all these activities. Don't make me laugh. Outstanding. Oh, another Michael Jordan. Look at that. Oh, wow. MJ. I think that's the all-star checklist. How many times have you watched the movie Hoosiers? A few. Look at that. MJ. Is that the all-star checklist? It sure is. Oh, my goodness. This has been fun. Anything Jordan's worth a lot of money. Someone will pay for a Jordan. It's like printing cash. Michael, the GOAT. All right, next up, card number 12, Utah Jazz. Who's the rookie? Eric Murdoch. Never heard of him. Keith Kirtley. Delaney Rudd. I'm looking for a John Starks rookie. Lance Blanks again. Kenny Smith. Good player. Kevin Dunkworth. There it is. John Starks rookie. I asked for it and I get it. Underrated player. Underrated. Boy, could he could play some basketball. New York Knicks. Saw an interview with him. He's still around. Super player. Chris Hinton was traded to the Colts in '83 from Denver for John Albert Elway. I did not know that. John Starks rookie card. It's missing the glossy on the front. I don't know how that happens. I'm just asking for that card. Look, it shows right up. Remember my first Jordan card I pulled in the 90s? It was in a crunch bar. Cool. Very cool. Felton Spencer. Serranos Marcelonis was a rookie the previous year. Brian Shaw. All right, let's do one of these 87 Donruss. We'll do a couple of them. These are also an expensive box. These are going up. They were way overproduced at the time, but now they're very valuable. Jerry Brown, not the governor. Glenn Braggs from Hawaii, University of Hawaii. It's his rookie card. Kevin Gross, Brooke Jacoby, Ralph Bryant, Kurt Ford, Mark Eichhorn. Einhorn is, laces out. Rick Rushell, Tim Raines, Hall of Fame. Remember when they had the King Griffey Jr. bars and all those guys had to have their own candy bar? Yeah, it's good times. Charlie Huff, Dwight Lowry, and Terry Kennedy, great catcher, great coach. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Lance McCullers. Dave Winfield, Hall of Fame. Carmen Castillo. Davey Lopes. Lee Guterman. Danny Gladden. We got a rookie coming up. Is it Bo Jackson? Is it Bo Jackson? Let's go, Bo. Do you think it's a Bo? Can't really tell. I don't think so with that. I think it's BJ Surhoff. BJ Surhoff. Look at that. How many packs have I opened that I could see that much of the card and know exactly who it was? I've opened a few of these packs. Holy cow. Jim Presley, Steve Lake, Hal McRae, Don Baylor, Ron Oyster, Cecil Gante, Oral Hershiser, Ed Wahonia. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. Gotta get that Bo. Just think if the Colts would have done that trade, John would have been a Yankee. Yes. A lot of guys played with the Yankees. Didn't Danny Ainge play with the Yankees too? And basketball, and then Dion. If you were a two-sport guy, you got to play for the Yankees. Bobby Grich. I think it was Bobby Grich Jr. Sid Fernandez. Mariano Duncan. Jesse Barfield. Dave Leiper. John Russell. Bob Melvin. Lou Whitaker. Jose De Leon. Jerry Mumphrey. Craig Lefferts. You got me fired up here. You have fantastic from sticking those cards that high. It's not lopsided. Fantastic form. Oh, stacking those cards that high. Thank you. Yes, thank you. It's the Tower of Collectible. Thank you. Mr. Skibbity 2, what's going on? John Franco, Danny Jackson, Jim Clancy, Danny Darwin, Rod Scurry, Terry Steinbach, rookie, Dwayne Ward, Toronto Blue Jays, a couple of rated rookies. Joey Meyer, also from the University of Hawaii. I was the announcer at the University of Hawaii baseball stadium for a couple of years. I got a lot of Hawaii late 80s trivia for you. Carney Lansford, Larry Anderson. Go Rainbows. These are 1987 Donruss. Got some 88 Fleer, some 90 Fleer, and some 91s, had some 87 Fleer. A little bit of everything here. Jack Clark on the back. Rick Shue. Might be a Jenga Pro, yes. The mustaches are phenomenal, yes. We used to pick those as part of our, Tom Seaver. Tom, terrific. When we would do pack wars, one of the things was count mustaches and then gloves and stuff like that. There were some great, almost porn-style mustaches back then. Chuck Carey. Johnny Kruk, rookie. Started off every bat with one ball. There we go. Dave Steve, Glenn Wilson, Alex Trevino, Bryn Smith, Eric Davis, Jose Oquendo, Ed Nunez, and Jack Clark. All right, we'll do one more of the 87 Fleer because they're expensive, but they're fun. We're still looking for Bo Jackson's rookie. Here we go, 87 Fleer. These were expensive back in 87. Come on, Bo. We want to know, Bo. Oh, we got something. What do we got? We got an insert here. Got the Giants. We'll flip it over. Can we unhide? Did we unhide? We can unhide. That's fine. Nolan Ryan coming up. There's Jeffrey Leonard. Look at that. Nolan Ryan, 1987. Very cool. Look at all those stats. How much is Bo Jackson rated rookie worth? Probably $50 to $100 in a PSA 10. $10, $15 in a 9, and so on. Mike Easler, All-Star, great. Sorry, Mike. No offense. Yvonne Calderon, Dennis Powell. Yeah, Nolan Ryan cards are very hot right now. Ron Guidry. Cecil Cooper. Jerry Hairston Sr., Joe Price, Pat Peary. Some of these guys didn't know they were seniors at the time. Their kids played. Tom Brookins again, Jerry Oyster, Max Venerable, Bruce Benedict, Milt Thompson, and the Quiz, Dan Quisenberry. All right, let me do this. I'm still a baby wrench. There you go. Look how tall that stack is. Huh? We should keep going. All right, we'll keep going until we get to the top of the screen here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Greg Anderson, Steve Coulter, Scott Skiles, Jim Peterson, sorry, Kenny Smith, Quentin Daly, Cliff Robinson, rookie, Cleveland Cavaliers. That's before LeBron. They make him move the camera. James Kendall Gill, not sure he's worth anything. Craig Hodges, the Bucks, Mike Brown, Mark Eaton, Utah Jazz. Let's do this. Braun likes the Lakers. La or real? Robert Parrish, the Trailblazers. Dan Marley, Sean Elliott rookie card. Wasn't he also a University of Arizona guy? Real. Okay, thank you. Sean Elliott rookie card. Dennis Hobson, Craig Elo, Muggsy Bogues, Danny Shays, Joe Dumars, Scotty Brooks, Tom Tolbert, Mark Akers, Rick Edelman, Delaney Rudd, and Jack Haley. We're getting there. Let's do a couple of these 1990. We're looking for the Larry Walker rookie card. 4 more 1990 Fleer. Larry Walker rookie. Let's go. Let's go, Larry Walker. Pagularulo. Schatzeder. 2 Lance Parishes back to back. Interesting. Maybe it's just the way they printed them. Kelly Mann. Let's go. Let's find that rookie. Dante Bichette. Junior's playing now, right? Al Newman, Frank Tanana, Bruce Hurst. Come on now. Let's go L-Dub. Kenny Pierce, you have him? Larry Walker or Dante? Roy Smith, Jeff Pico, Chet Lemon, Gary Templeton, Will Clark. 10th anniversary, Players of the Decade. 10th anniversary of what? Because I guess they started 81 was the first year of Fleer regular issue. That's got to be it. Vance Law, Billy Spires, Mark Carrion, Felix Fermin, and Chris Sabo. What is my favorite player? Oh, that's a tough call. I have a lot of favorite players. I like the good guys who did well. I find it very difficult for someone to spend $300,000 on a Paul Skeens in his rookie year when I've seen so many guys who are the next greatest thing, the next Babe Ruth, the next Cy Young, and then they peter out after 3 years. So much money is being wasted on chase cards right now. Judge is a great player, but he's one-dimensional. You know, that kind of stuff. These guys back in the day would never get a look, but they're getting pumped up. All-time favorite player? That's a tough call. I like what Bo did. I like what Nolan did. 90 Fleer, yeah, they're pretty ugly, aren't they? Mike Scott. This was a throw-in. I bought 4 boxes of cards, and it was a throw-in. So we're opening them along with everything else here. Doug Drabeck, Jeff Reardon. What about Shohei Ohtani? He's all right. The San Diego Chickens are my favorite. Yeah, Shohei's great. Unfortunately, he's hurt, and everyone's giving him a pass. We'll see if he can pitch. Guy can hit real good. Great outfielder. Can he pitch anymore? We'll find out this year. I mean, they've already anointed him as the greatest baseball player ever. He's pretty good. Burt Blyleven again. Steve Frey, Mike Witt, Mike Huff, Jeff Whitland, Jamie Moyer, Hubie Brooks, Bob Boone, Jeff Manto. All right. just because these are so hard to read. You got a couple of Bowman 89, and a couple of 1990, almost fell down, 1990 Upper Deck. This will be our big finish here. Band mascot, allegedly. Yeah, the chicken's complete human being. Put in your own negative comments there. All right, we got Chuck Carey, Julio Machado, Kurt Young, great hair, Sandy Alomar Jr., Teddy Higuera, Darryl Strawberry. They have, I like King Griffey Jr., Tony Gwynn, Frank Thomas. Yeah, all good. Yeah, Griffey's great. Frank Thomas, I love the commercials he's doing now. There's Terry Francona as a player. Played up in Alaska for us. Now he's a great coach. Mike Davis, Jeff Hamilton, Daryl Boston, Ricky Jordan let me down. So many 88 rookie cards I spent money on. Kurt Ford, Nick Asaski. Less print numbers on the Bowman. Yes, they're just hard to read because the fronts have signatures but nothing else on them. They try to get fancy. They made them a different size. Long term, 50 years from now, most of them will be damaged, so they'll have some really good value, but it's getting from here to there. Benito Santiago, Calvin Schiraldi, Lance McClullers, Gary Carter, Hall of Famer, Expo sticker, Terry Steinbach, Roy Smith, Jay Bell, Wally Whitehurst. Yeah, all right, a couple packs here of Bowman. Who do you PC? What does that mean? I don't know what PC means. There we go. We have is that Yogi? That's a Yogi Berra tribute card. Royce Clayton, I recognize that card. Paul Kilgus, Willie Ainsley. Vegas to Cali, how you doing? Great to see you. Would have been great if it was Babe Ruth. Derek Lilliquist, Jack Howell. Can you talk about the print runs on this year's series? 1.2 million base cards and the addiction of so many. It's a waste of money. So many parallels. You get a 1 of 25 card and they're worthless because there's so many 1 of 1 cards. It's just a joke. It's just a complete lottery. It's a rip-off of the card collector. It's in my opinion, it's a complete destruction of the hobby. People aren't collecting cards because they like a player and what they did on the field and their charitable work. They're only going after the money. This is what killed it back in the late 80s and early 90s. Chase cards and all that. It's the destruction of the hobby is all it is. But people will continue to do it, and more power to them. No, I'm still in Vegas. There's Mickey Mantle. Look at that. I'm in Vegas right now. Mrs. Cash and Roundup are on their way. PC is an abbreviation for personally collect. Oh, what I personally collect? I collect weird things. I'll show you here one in a moment. Tim Flannery. I collect stuff that people I know or that had some sort of interaction with. I used to be a sportscaster, announcer, assistant general manager of a traveling baseball team, all that kind of stuff, college ball. So I know lots of these guys, and so I collect them. Just anything that means something. There's Gary Sheffield rookie card. There we go. Yvonne Calderon and that guy. Let me see if this is the, there's something strange right here I bought. You're going to ask yourself, why would you buy this? That's Aaron Boone, 1997. It's not even his rookie card. Aaron Boone. How much did you pay for that Aaron Boone card? $42.27 all in. Okay? Makes absolutely no sense. However, there's only one card graded higher than this with PSA of this card. And there's only one other that's graded higher. And Aaron Boone, his father, Bob, played up in Alaska. His brother, Brett, played up in Alaska. I was roommates with Brett on road trips. And then I was watching the Yankees World Series in '03, the playoffs when he hit the home run, and so on like that. So this to me is very cool, and someday I'll bump into him and I'll get an autograph on that. So that's, why would anyone buy a 97 Aaron Boone card? Well, that's why. So it's a very cool card. Is Charlie Hustle the greatest hitter of all time? Should be in the Hall? Yes, he had a lifetime ban. His life is over, so put him in the Hall of Fame. We're following the rules. Lifetime ban is up. Okay, let's see if I can get some of these packs out of here. Then we can probably open one or two more. I just don't want everything to fall down. Mrs. Cash will yell at me for the mess. Fly all the way out here just to clean up my mess. I'll show you another one I just got too. Good afternoon, Coach and Loons. It's Margie Branch. You have a Charlie Hustle pendant? Where did you get that? Is that because he was in Vegas quite a bit? All right, here's another package I just got. So I had one of these I pulled raw out of a pack, but this is a Mint State 9. It's the Shaquille O'Neal rookie insert. This is back when inserts were just taken off. And I like what Shaquille stands for as a human being. I like what he's done with his community. Great basketball player, one of the best all time. But he's a stand-up human being who's not going to be arrested and thrown away and all that kind of stuff like a lot of guys. So this is just a freaking awesome card. Definitely a dope card, yeah. I remember selling these. We were buying boxes for over $100 back in '92. And we were selling these for $150 to $200 when they first came out. So it came down quite a bit. This is a very cool. Let me show you. Let's have some fun here. I appreciate you guys so much for being interested in this. Let me pull up some of these other cards here we pulled out the other day. Way too much stuff. Come on. Here we go. Let me move some stuff out of the way so we don't drop anything and bend corners. There's that Michael Jordan, the Larry Johnsons we pulled out. The hockey cards, Keith Primeau, Martin Brodeur rookie card, and that's the French version. We got the Barry Bonds, Donruss rookie, Ricky Henderson, Dave Parker, Robinson, the Michael Jordans, pulling those babies out. That was fun. This is a couple days ago. These guys. Come on. Got the Greg Maddux. This is out of the first pack out of that box. Very nicely centered. Really strong corners. Card number 36, Greg Maddux rookie card. Well, Chen can get the record? Of course. Yes, you just keep playing and playing and playing. It's amazing. It used to be something like OJ got, 2,000 yards in 14 games, and someone else got 2,000 yards. But yeah, it was like in 17 games. That used to matter. Wayne Gretzky, insert. I found that one. So there's mine. This is the one I pulled out of a pack. So I went ahead and bought a certified one too. It's another Shaquille O'Neal rookie from Skybox. Classic Shaquille O'Neal. Roenick. There's Ken Griffey Sr. rookie. Yammer Yager. Billy Ripken, this is the scribble version. So this was corrected after they discovered the FF on it. They scribbled it out. They've got white boxes. They got black boxes, all kinds. So there's lots of different versions of these. Jordan, Jeff Treadway with the target on his head. Willie McCovey from 1961. Some Randy Johnsons. Another Jordan. Put that with McPuddin collection. Some Frank Thomas rookies. More Jordans. Stan Jefferson, Richie Ashburn, Carl Yastrzemski. Where did I put? And just some other stuff. Just Reggie Jackson, Pete Rose. Steve Kerr, more basketball. Gary Payton, where's he at? Love Gary Payton as a player. Also Dennis Scott, great player. Bobby Bonilla rookie. Just lots of stuff. Just thousands and thousands and thousands. Do you have a Marlboro signed Johnson? I don't know. I still don't know what I'm looking for on those. I've got hundreds of those cards. I'm looking for like a full bright sign, and now people are telling me that it could just be images of it, like a hint of it. And that's possibly what I have, but I haven't seen it. Who's that guy? Is that John Elway? Ooh. Larry Walker? Rookie. Oh, Rockies. Oh, these are the ones I set aside. Yeah. There's Larry Walker. Larry Walker. Cool. Very good stuff. Next to Bobby Bonds. Let me see if I have one more cool thing I can show you. One more cool thing. Let's see if I can show you this here. My son got me this for Christmas one year. Not the necklace. That's my Broncos statue. Denver Broncos fan since the 70s. That's a gypsy. That's the original gypsy chain on it right there. But this was there's a store in Scottsdale, in Old Town Scottsdale, where they do these, and so isn't that cool? Very cool. Appreciate y'all very much. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. We'll do more and more of this stuff. We will be live often. Check out our different channels. We have Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. Someday I'll get these repaired. I got these old slot machines. Old nickel slot machine from 1962. I think this one's from the 70s or 80s, this dollar slot. Got the push button. It's got the coin hoppers, all that kind of stuff. So we'll be doing all that. So thank you all so much for being here. We'll do more later. I'll be live tonight, driving around with Mrs. Cash. You guys are the best. See you soon. The chain was a gift also. Yes, definitely a gift. Round up at Mrs. Cash. I'm going to head to the airport here in a few moments to go pick them up. And then we will see you later on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. So until then, be safe, have fun, be good. I'll give you Larry Bird on the way out. Thank you all very much.